evaluation, there's a lot more than just, hey, seeing a talented kid play football. There's a lot that goes into it, digging and figuring out the background of kids. I'm a big believer in just the intangibles, so character will be a big part. And I know here, like, there's so many people of character that, if you don't have that, and if you're not of a certain ilk, you'll be a little out of place here. So I want to make sure you guys understand process. For me, it starts with some of the character. And then when you get to the evaluation process, it's identifying players that fit what we're looking for, not just on the field, but just in terms of as a person, people that are open to being developed. Similar to, my beliefs in the NFL, I believed in the NFL throughout my career that you build through the draft and you sort of supplement the roster in free agency. I mean, I'm sure you all heard that before. It'll be very similar here. We're in the development business, so we're going to lean heavily on our recruits and the guys that we recruit out of high school. We're going to make sure that we get the right people, the right individuals there. We're constantly looking to improve the roster, so we'll do some of that by going to the portal. We won't live in the portal. There's a lot that I have to learn here, and so I'll start there by saying, like, this is going to be there's a learning curve here for me, one that I'm excited to kind of take on. But the recruiting elements will be sort of new to me. Most kids that age look to try to play as long as they can, and opportunity just wasn't there for me. And it's funny because I was taking a job at Cintas, a uniform company out in Arizona. I mean, I was limited to, hey, I'm gonna go to American Express Financials or Cintas, a uniform company. And I was legit, I was out there accepting the job when I got a phone call, and it was from Nancy Hasselman, who was Mark Dominic's assistant there in Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and this was right after they won the Super Bowl. And she called and asked if I'd be interested in interviewing for a scouting assistant role. And so, went there, was able to get the job, and then right away I realized, this is something that, I'm passionate about. I think I'd been scouting for years, whether it was in Little League, like, man, I don't want to go against that guy. You're kind of counting, like, no, okay, I want to be the third guy so I don't have to go against that big guy. It's like I've been evaluating talent, and so it took that opportunity to sort of bring that to the forefront. But I think it was right around there when I realized that, man, this is maybe something I can do for a career. And over the years, I've just grown more and more passionate about it. And I love football, and I'm passionate about football. I'm passionate about building and constructing rosters. It's just something that's always just been fascinating to me.